Friends, welcome back to Backtracks Reacts. If this is your first time here, please come back so that the intro checks out. Today I have for you Witch Hat Atelier Episode 3. Last time we left off, we studied up on the fundamentals of magecraft, witchcraft, what magic circle is composed of, how the history of witchcraft began to be, and like how witchcraft became a secret kept among the few. We also met a few members of the Witch Hat Atelier. We actually don't know what's called that, but we met the members of Kifri's Atelier. Agate, our roommate, being among them. And so we are going to proceed with her challenge to Coco. I ate a croque madame early in the morning, and that fucked my day up. That very ill-advised. So if there's any energy in this recording, it's going to be drummed up within me. I'm going to have to bring it out of me. We're not going to start with it. We're gonna get to it. So let's get this episode in 3, 2, 1, play. Are we at the library again? Ooh, beautiful. Oh, where is he going? I love a spiral staircase. Just jump down. Just jump down. Oh! That's Mei Mei's VA. Yeah? Quite the anomaly. Ah. The brimmed caps. I kept calling them a cult last time. So, the brimmed caps. Hmm. That's true. Uh, it's gonna have to wait a little bit. Ooh, we're back here. Wait. Do we continue directly? No. Okay. Just flip the page and it's a new scene. Alright. You know what? Yeah, of the fantasy big three, I'm gonna call them the fantasy big three. What the hell is that shot? Okay. Free Ren, Dungeon Meshi, Witch Hat. Uh, yeah, of the fantasy big three right now, this OP is this OP. That's so good. Ah, sure. It's got all you want. They're like turning shots, that beautiful ending and closing of the book. Yeah. What more can you ask for? Can I do it? Oh, wonderful. Be able to do it. Oh my. The star compass. Yes. Good, great setup, and then immediately, uh, I want to do parkour like you. You cannot do those moves yet. You gotta learn them. Oh, oh, oh! Yay! Oh, nice. Really trying to fail her. Yeah. There's a circle in there somewhere. Ooh. Ah. This is the one place you don't want to go with the gun and sword. You might want to use those shoes a little earlier than. Oh. Give it to us. Come on. Woo! You. It's a good thing you got those boots. So. Ooh. No, no. Circle, you gotta connect the. Okay. Hmm. What's the fall counter this episode? Good. She's gonna fall again. What's gonna happen? No. Hey. Is it? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh wow. I got it sometime. Trial and error. We'll go with third time's the charm. Yeah. Good. Good. I mean, following the right procedures, actually. Learn levitation first, then kind of 3D movement. Well. I got the little airbending ball. Yeah. Oh. Ah, little guy. Yay! Oh. Oh. There was an attempt. Brush buddy. Yay. Yeah, a little guy acquired. Is there a time limit on this thing? Um. Better memorize that. Yeah, do you have the. Constella, do you have anything to recover any of it? No clue. No, very honest. The hell? You die. I sent her there. Hmm. Oh, you could have told her. Not fair. Like drumming up the test and then not actually giving the resources to. No, girl. Yeah. Draw it on the brush, buddy. No, 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 no. Does it like to count? Drawing all this whole time. Or she should be able to draw. And it's just like magic. Oh, God. That's beautiful. It's not like she's inexperienced. She has skill. She's been taught it and she's using it in the new context. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what we did when. That's what we need. Mm. Mm. Oh, his little teeth. Mm. The data range test was the friends we made along the way. Oof. Oh my. Oh. Well, I'm. Uh. I guess that works. Sure, you made it the airbending glider. Yeah, and be adaptable. It's not about whether you get the right answer or what you were imagining was going to happen. Yeah, sure. Hmm. Whee! Oh, can you land? Can you land without? Nice. Okay. Don't need to. Just whatever about it. Ah. Ah. Yeah. Get a few tries at it. No matter if you fall, just keep on. Ah, it's good. Ah. Isn't it beautiful? Like what a completed production can do. Uh, hey guys, how y'all doing? Hmm, I got it. That's step one. It's thrown hot. Yay! Shackle that rests atop our head. Nice. Oh, okay. Ominous. Alright. Let's get a few VAs, a few more VAs. Alira. Kotono Mitsuishi. Mei Mei, yes. Yamatai. Peko Misato? Okay. Interesting. And then didn't get anyone new, right? Anyone besides that? Oh, the no, that's fine. So, back to learning a trade or learning a craft, learning an art. Any of those apply. I mean, fundamentals, testing, the beautiful moments like that. Sending someone to do something they aren't exactly fit to do yet. And so they're lacking in the fundamental theory. So they have to substitute that with first principles. Interesting. Yes, there are no she doesn't even know the rules of the thing. Okay. Coco sent to the data range. And not knowing how far up the diadem, the consent of the crown is, she is just flipped through the portal and has to go it on her own. That's rough. Tries to even like do the uh appeal for Agate's boots, which uh really cute here. Leaning all the way. I'm out of frame. And then Agate knowing like, okay, alright, you want my boots? I'm not gonna help anyways, go ahead. Boom. Shoved through. It'll make it easier if she feels like she has the chance. Nothing but the star compass on her, boots, and some water. Not even food, so she's starving by the end of this. Unless, there's anything other than the brush buddy up here. Tries to get a hang of something. Something that will allow her to make uh uh, uh make her feel like she's making progress. It's a cheap little tool, a workaround, a trick, an opener, meta knowledge, things already scouted out by other users of or masters of the trade. Meta knowledge, and it's not like she doesn't have to find out part of it from within her own self. She looks at the boots, notices that half of the magic circles are split between them, and so you need to connect them perfectly for the spell to activate. It's not going to get her as high up as she wants, though, especially not with her lack of training. Rocket propulses like that is a very wide parabola she's making, and in the shot, really, really good. All the times she falls and tries to get back up again. It's good. It's good. And it's a microcosm of kind of learning all of magic at this point. Yeah, because what this is trial and error. You're flung into a scenario where you don't know how to do something, and you have to find the truth for yourself. So she works on, balance, levitation. She goes and climbs. We're gonna ignore this. A little bit higher than before. With each step, she progresses, and she makes it to the low-lying little planetoid up here. It's not gonna be enough to get all the way up. And then she falls. She fails, and she makes a misstep in this that she thinks is irreversible. Like, the damage cannot be mitigated. Can't come back from it. You're bricked. It's done. You don't have a way to recover from this. All the ink is gone. Your tools are failing you. Everything you've been given suddenly doesn't seem to work anymore. And so, what must you do other than really, really work at it? Go back to the very fundamentals. Not their fundamentals, your fundamentals. What are you experienced in? What do you know? The ink soaks in and dilutes. Still, if I drew it directly on the soles of my feet, still, excuse me, very deeply aware of what you can and cannot do in this new field. Because of course you have to be. Like, there are hard rules, creed, basically. And say, sure, I can go into the kind of same things with singing. There are soft rules, you know, the rules that people made in the classical era for singing or how to even compose like a classical song. And then there are hard rules. Do not be screaming all the time. That will damage your vocal cords beyond repair. Like, actually, just don't. Do not be screaming. Do not be don't do anything that will actually permanently harm your voice, because that there's a chance you might not be able to recover from it. Don't kill people with the magic that you use. That is a creed type hard rule of the magic system right now. But there are rules for standardization. Know the rules so that you can break them. Right? If you are classically trained as a musician, as a singer, right now, you can absolutely go into pop, any genre nowadays, and see exactly how those rules are being broken and to what effect. Know the rules so that you can break them. I figure if there's an imbalance in where I put the sigil, then the forces that act upon it might be able to shift, and we'll be able to work with something other than how the magic circles usually work. And then realizing what you have to really get it from what you know. Go from what you know and into what you don't. Yeah, so imprinting the knowledge of her own craftsmanship and cloth working. No idea this village had such a skilled craftsman. Do have it. You are not inexperienced. Have something. In terms of, craft, not stacking. What's the crossover? In terms of craft crossover, of course, something with being able to work with cloth absolutely maps on to something like drawing magic circles. And so, with that familiarity, you gain new ground. There's so much stock. Agate puts so much stock in. I only care about people. I don't like people who aren't able to do what I do, because that means they're useless to me. But then what's the deal with Kifri keeping you around? You can't do any of the shit that he does. It has to be a two-way street. And Kifri realizes that it doesn't matter where you start, it matters where you finish. That is why, that is the basis of all apprenticeship. That is the basis of all teaching. And something she doesn't get yet. She doesn't even know the rules or realize how dangerous this is. Don't you think it would be better for her to know? If she knew, she could do something about it. Perchance. Protest you pushing her into the fucking the window way, and there's a lot of justifications that Agate makes that just don't really hold water. She practically divulges that she's only in human relationships, at least at this point in time, to use people, to gain knowledge from them. What if that person turned out to have bad information? What if that person was a part of the Brimcast? Would you take information from there? Why are you a part of specifically this Atelier if it doesn't give you all the information that it has? Because it does have more information that than it's willing to give. Oh, Brush Footy, oh, wonderful guy. And also, props, big props to Coco for being crazy. the the Violet Evergarden umbrella jump, but it's with a boat instead. Crazy adaptable. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Look at this guy here. Woo! Things don't go exactly according to plan. You know, the boat, the sail kind of breaks off from the boat. But in lieu of all that, now you have yourself a paraglider. Good shit. Yep. Mm-hmm. Totally planned. Totally exactly what it is. It's not where you start, it's where you finish. And she finished very gracefully given the circumstances. Good job, Coco. Oh, we're all proud of her. But she also didn't need to have. She also didn't have anything to prove. Already an apprentice, handpicked by Kifri, whether by, you know, scouting or by circumstance. She's a member of the Atelier. Well, she got the thing anyways. You don't see Agate actually react to any of this or like say anything about it. We see her react, but she takes she just like looks at the thing and leaves. The fuck? I'm leaving now. And then we go back. Hey, you broke the rules. You broke the soft rules. Be glad you didn't break any of the fucking hard ones. Um, it was before your time. You still don't know the rules. This could have been more easily done with, you know, actually correctly, properly crafted magic circles, or the ones that adhere to, yeah, that adhere to the rules. Of course, everyone else in the Atelier has done it. And has done it that way, more standardized. No need for the crazy advanced bullshit. No need to cast like asymmetrical magic circles that freeze up your entire house and kill your mom. Um, you're already a part of them. You're already in the group. So as to not forget the weight of the magic. Wear this cap. It shall be watching you. That's a really cool. Man, I like the symbolism of the whole thing. It's really good. We carry something that others don't, and that's why we dress this way to keep the flame. It's keeping the flame. Having an in group that is fully aware of its responsibilities to the world, to be good and not do with the powers that they have injustice. Like it. Oh my god. Wow. It's so pretty. This, I mean, this reaches anybody. Everybody has a skill or a craft that they've worked on, that they've dedicated significant hours to. What's your craft? Leave it in the comments. I definitely, let's see. In terms of time and effort, definitely have put more into, let's say singing, acting, and Tetris. Tetris being the number one. uh then all the other stuff I do. Maybe like composition, but also I don't think I'm that great at writing in general, or specifically the process of writing. I can, barf out a first draft and have it seem like it is cohesive and sound, but the process of editing and rewriting and all of that, I don't have that down. So yeah, it's about the fundamentals that you do know and applying them across every situation, taking note of them, being constantly aware, and even when you're not doing something that is pertaining to, or that seems like it pertains to what your set of fundamentals are, applying them anyway, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't, taking out all the shit that doesn't work, and then leaving in how to improve on your craft. Beautiful. It's beautiful, and I assume that's going to be a lot of Witch Hat Atelier. So excited. I'm so excited. Thank you everybody for coming out this week. I hope to see you again next week for more Witch Hat Atelier. And I will see you then. Bye bye bye.